Y'all don't need to buy that. I'll show you on the Pinterest. Curvy Girl Summer. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. I found out yesterday that Nail, now I still don't know how to pronounce her name after all these years, but Nail is going on tour next year. And pre-sale tickets start today. So I need to secure tickets because she did a show like a couple weeks ago and I missed the tickets for that. And it was a small show. And I can't miss seeing Nail live because I've loved her music for so many years now. And I know she has an album coming out in February, so it's probably gonna be that album, but hopefully I like it. I should. It's Nail. I should like it. But I'm excited. Well, freaking keeping my fingers crossed. I'm gonna have a couple of different setups so that I can absolutely get tickets. But it's just like tag between Nail. Like we were just talking about Kendrick Lamar yesterday. And now Nail's also going on tour. But she's gonna be here for like my birthday weekend, so that's like a birthday gift to myself, I can say. Yeah, that's just what it has to be. It is 9:53 and there's about 7 more minutes before the pre-sale starts for these tickets. Hopefully I can get them before my meeting starts at 10:30. I feel like when you try to get tickets for something and it's like the more intense you feel about the tickets, the quicker time goes by. So I'm hoping that I can do it. I'm not leading the meeting, so thankfully I don't have to like talk really, but it's still like I still need to show up on time. Yesterday my sister and I we like scheduled an accountability session every other week to talk about like our goals for the year. And so yesterday was our first time having our little I wanted to call it think tank, but that's not really what it is. But we were just first like reflecting on the goals that we had set. And it was so funny because we were both inspired by this 12-week year or something that we saw on TikTok. TikTok be influencing us. Has so much influence in our lives. But we saw this video and then we were like, oh, let's do that. And essentially it's like you're assigning a goal or a couple of goals to every quarter of the year. And the thing is like the goal was that we would do the first 2 quarters and then the middle of the year do like the next 2 quarters, so quarter 3 and 4. And so we realized when we were like reflecting on the goals, I was looking at like my post-its and I was like, wait, we only did 2 quarters. And my sister was cracking up because she was like, I don't know what you're talking about, Q2, Q3, because we literally never made it to that part. So you can probably deduce what happened to our goals. We had 3. I personally had 3 per quarter, but I learned that was too much because it was just a lot to keep track of. There were so many things going on in life. And again, like this was like before I really was like focused more on like ADHD and sort of working through that. And so I was just super distracted by things going on in life stuff. And it was just like really challenging to keep track of it. And then some of the goals I had on there were like, I don't know if I'll share it or not, but the goals I had on there were like mostly realistic, but also like you can't really plan for this, Jamera. It's sort of like things that you just have to live life and let things like happen. So I feel like I was able to like a goal out of all of the like 6 goals that I had for both of those quarters, like a main goal emerged, which was paying off my credit card debt. And while I have come you know, really down in the credit card debt, I have not paid it off. So I'm moving that goal into my Q1. We decided to just do like a high lift goal and a low lift goal for the next quarter, because having 3 like big goals were just a lot. And I feel like we even talked about having unofficial goals in there. Mine were more so catered toward content creation. What time is it? Because I'm talking too much, and I gotta make sure that that I get these tickets. So oops, hold on a minute. All right, it's 9:58 and I'm just yapping. You know what's interesting though is like these tickets and I noticed with like this artist, I don't know if it's a UK artist thing or whatever, if it's not like in America, they don't use Ticketmaster, which I really like, because we already know how evil Ticketmaster is and how they be jacking up the prices. So 9:59. Yeah, so they use Ticketmaster. So I'm hoping that the prices for these tickets will be reasonable. They had a lot of people when she came to New York were reselling the one like show that she had. But it all like they were being and I don't really ever buy like tickets resale like from people. And so every time I was trying to buy the ticket, like Cash App was flagging it, Zelle was flagging it, and I was like, you know what? This is a sign. I'm not going to be buying y'all's tickets. I don't trust it. And I just sort of chickened out, because I was like, none of these services are like sending you the money. Oh, okay, it's 10 a.m. Shh. Don't talk. Why is there a video? Girl.
Opportunity to access ticket sales short. Welcome to Access. Please sit tight. You'll have the opportunity to access ticket sales shortly. You have good taste. This is a high demand event. We're in the process of filtering out bots to ensure real fans like you have the chance to buy tickets and attend the events they love.
Okay.
This event is likely to sell out fast. Know that although you have a fair shot, tickets are not guaranteed. Already have tickets to another event? Make sure to download the Access app in advance, as you'll need it to scan into your event. In the meantime, your continued patience is much appreciated.
Okay, it's starting. Okay, enter my code. Baby, what? I didn't have a code. Please. What do you mean code? I don't understand. What is the artist presale? Okay, Jamera, don't stress out, Jamera. You don't know the code. Why would she not share the code if we've already signed up? Now, don't piss me off. Maybe the code is Jupiter, because that's what her album's name is. Oh my god, it is! Oh my god, that is so funny. General admission is $49.40? But general admission is like They don't have seats in this place. Okay, Jamera, just buy the ticket. Why is service fee $14? I'm gonna check out. Whatever. Okay. Now they said create account? You're kidding me! Y'all. Do I need to protect my ticket? I never really protect my ticket because it's like my favorite credit card. My credit card should be reimbursed me for points. Guess who got tickets to go see Nail? Oh my God, isn't it so wild? I didn't know what the code was. She didn't share what the code was. And I said, it's probably the name of the album that's coming out. And it was. Oh my God. Big brains. I'm so excited. Yeah, I got tickets to see Nail. Let's hope. And it was like $50. Oh my. Thank you. Thank you. That's the price of a New York City party at this point. I love that for me. Oh my God. I'm so excited. All right. I need to like regulate my energy before this meeting starts. So I'm gonna celebrate off camera and see you soon.
And you also add a little bit of ginger to the soup, add the shrimp, add some scallions, and you let everything cook by itself. But the shrimp is gonna cook really quickly. This soup comes together very fast, which is one of my favorite things about it. Plus, it's also so flavorful, yet really delicate, and it is the perfect bowl of soup to cuddle with on a cold winter day. Some bok choy that I cooked separately because bok choy tends to like flavor the water, so I didn't.
Have I ever... I don't know if I ever told y'all that about that Refi brow gel thing that I bought. I feel like I may have mentioned it here, but I'm not sure if I ever like edited and posted that video or not. But I think some time ago I talked about wanting to use one of those like brow gel, but like, where is the product? Because I want to try to find the product as I talk about this, because I was seeing people talk about these brow gels and I was so intrigued because I was like, what do they do? People were pretty much like using the gel to like stick their eyebrows up. That's what I think is happening, to like create that like static shock effect, but maybe that's not intentional. But I was like, let me try it. If they like it's like if they freeze your eyebrows, and I wanted to see what the hype was about. You know how that is. Know where this product is. So yes, I got this Refi brow sculpt, and it's interesting too because like if you open it, you twist it open, you pull it, like this gel comes out and it's clear gel and it's really like tacky, and then if you like pull the top, it has like a brush and a comb at the end. Y'all don't need to buy that. Like, you just don't need to buy it. I was playing around with it, and I was just like, this is just so involved for a brow gel. And I'm just not someone who needs their brows slicked back. I don't even think I was like using it really effectively, but at the end of the day I was like, I don't think I need this. And then what I did notice is that I applied it first, and then I would use my eyebrow pencil to fill in my brows, and it sort of like it clumped up. So I'm thinking that maybe I didn't wait long enough for the gel to dry. But like, see, like all of this, it's just taking too long because I think I just like efficiency more. And if I'm gonna have to wait however many minutes for a product to dry before I can move on to like applying the product and stuff, then I don't think I want it. So if you're like me, you don't really want to play around, you can skip it. But so all that to say, I'm getting ready for, there's this like holiday thing that work is doing. I wasn't gonna go because it was cold. But the raffle prizes are really good. And if there's even a little bit of a chance that I can win something, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna show up. So I'm getting ready for that. Beep, 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 beep. And this is why I don't really like recording, getting ready, because I get distracted easily. Also, I keep having to put on this overhead light because my mirror that I've had for years, I literally had it since college, years, like over, like for a decade, it's stopped working. The light, like it still works as a mirror, but the light that I use to turn on, to do all my makeup, to do everything with, it doesn't even work anymore. So yeah, so that is a bummer. I want to get another one, but I don't know which one I want to get. So right now I've just been using the overhead light, but it's not really helpful because I'm just so used to the mirror having light so I can see everything I need to see. So right now I just sort of like lift up the mirror when I want to see how my makeup's looking, like the status of things. So I have to do something about that. And I don't like doing my makeup in the bathroom because I don't really want to be standing and doing my makeup because it's a meditative practice. So I sort of want to take my time, and I feel like if I'm standing up and doing it, I won't. Oh, I use way too much. If I'm standing up and doing it, it's going to make me like rush and just want it to be over with. That's not the mood you want to be in when you're doing your makeup. So I'm getting ready. I have on this pink top, this pink sweater that I got from Old Navy last year that I really love. I really love the color of it. I went to see if they had any other colors like this on their site, and they don't even have this product anymore. So that's really frustrating. I don't know what it is. Like, why can't these companies just make really nice plus size sweaters in really interesting colors? I mean, they have some stuff, but it's not like this. It either is like a different style, or the colors are just off, or they have a print, which is like, who's asking for that? Y'all don't need to put no snowflakes on these sweaters. So I think I put too much blush on. Uh-oh. think I put too much on. Oh. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Anyways. So yeah, I'm wearing this sweater. I feel like I wear it a lot because I really like it. It makes me happy to be in pink. But I love one in cobalt, like a ultramarine blue. That'd be nice. A black would be gorgeous. That's it. That's it. That's all. But yeah, I'm gonna finish doing my makeup and watching my YouTube, and we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna take my camera with me because I really don't want anyone to ask me about the way I'm so ashy. It's not even a little bit cute. Not even funny. It's quite disturbing, actually. So why every time I turn the camera on, I forget what I'm gonna say? I'm just not used to it. I'm still so shy. That must be it, right? But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. What's that? Oh, I love saying, you know, just after you get ready, if you've seen Princess Diaries and Mia's in the mirror, she's like, this is as good as it's gonna get. It's such a defeatist sort of like attitude, but no, literally, this is as good as it's gonna get. Like, I'm not trying to dress up too much or do too much for this holiday party. I thought that I would wear this sparkly like pink dress that I got last year that I literally wore one time, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll bring that out, but it's the work holiday party. I'm not, they don't need all this. Like, I'm fine. And it's like at some sports place, so it's gonna be like ping pong and games, and it's like, if I'm gonna be winning these games, I need to be comfortable. I need to be like in the zone. So we left the sequence at home, and we're just gonna go comfy. I don't even feel like I want to show you the whole outfit because that's how unbothered I am about it. But I'm just wearing the sweater and some jeans. Sweater's from Old Navy, if I forgot to mention. I mentioned it. Jeans are from Universal Standard, I believe. And then I'm wearing my combat boots. Oof. Okay. I saw someone bought, I saw on TikTok. I've name dropped TikTok so many times, but it's literally, I get it. I remember when people were on TikTok like early on, and I was just so like annoyed at the fact that they kept mentioning TikTok. But now I'm like, yeah, I saw a video on TikTok and this girl was talking about how to survive winters in Chicago, and she had these boots that she thrifted, and they were like combat boots, and they looked so nice and sleek, but on the inside of them it was like felted, or just like lined right around like the shin part, and she was like, these are so good and they look so chic, and I was like, this would be so nice for New York. And I feel like these boots are so heavy. I think combat boots in general are heavy. That's my idea, but maybe they aren't. Maybe it's just these. I got these from H&M like years and years ago. One person like last year or something, were like, oh, are those Balenciagas? And I was so shocked at the question. I assumed he wasn't talking to me. And I was like, huh? Say, oh, are those the Balenciagas? And I was like, no, they're from H&M. They're from H&M. Cause why am I paying? Cause I know those boots he was talking about, and though once I saw the boots in H&M, I was like, oh, not that I was ever gonna buy, you know, whatever thousands of dollars worth the boots were, but I was like, oh wait, these look just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And it's like the style of it is so similar. I'm gonna just get these. And look, here you have it. Get them mistaken for a pair of like name brand boots. So sometimes it isn't about the brand name. And it's not that I have a problem with name brand items. For the most part, I don't think it's worth it. And maybe it's just because I've never been rich. But I just feel like sometimes things have just become so superfluous. And people do too much. And I'm a simple girl. And so I'm like, if I could get something that people are paying thousands for like $20, and they've lasted for this long, years and years and years, yeah, sign me up, right? You know I'm like going through something because I was talking this whole time. The camera wasn't recording. No, I love that. This is great. But I was pretty much just saying how like I put myself out of bed to join this meeting and no one is on the meeting and nothing has been communicated about the meeting being canceled or anything like that. And I was just saying how like it's become super common and for like people to not sort of follow through with what they're saying. And I feel like Miranda Priestley in The Devil Wears Prada, where she's like, why is no one ready? Because it's like there's so much of that dropping the ball lately. And I'm like, why are y'all not on top of your stuff? And then sometimes I wonder if I should be dropping the ball more often, which makes me sick to say. But I'm just like noticing more and more like people just not being able to like to keep their word. This is like bigger than a missed meeting, but honestly I am a little tight because like I was very comfy in bed. But yeah, so it's Thursday. This is how things are looking. This is how things are going. I took out my twist and I went to that holiday party for work yesterday and it was cute. But then there's another holiday party tonight that I had no intention of going to, but so many people I know are going. And I'm a little bit tired. Like, I feel like I don't want to go, but I also feel like I may have a little bit of FOMO, but also like, how can I dance with my quads the way they are? Like, I can do better, but I don't really think I'll be able to give the dance floor my all, you know? So I don't know, part of me just wants to like cuddle up and read a book. I got this book from this bookstore. It's like a romance bookstore in Park Slope. What's the name? It's called like, I have the book that I got here. I got this book Curvy Girl Summer. Yeah, this book was something else. But I read this book, like, I completed this book and read the entire book on Thanksgiving Day. It was good. It was good. But I forget. Oh, it's called The Ripped Bodice. That's where it is, at the romance bookstore in Park Slope. I got that book, and then I got another book that was on. It's called like Witchful Thinking. Hold on, I'll grab it. Oh yeah, no one seems to be joining this call, so I'm going to pop out of it. But it's called Witchful Thinking. I was in the bookstore and reading the plot of the books, and I was just like really bored by like the formula of romance like novels. It's all like the same thing. Girl, you know, realizes she's turning 30, or she's approaching this big milestone and she doesn't have a partner, or she's just so confident it's not been her priority. So, and then she happens to bump into this dude or someone, and there's like back and forth and they get together. And it's like, great. But I saw they had like a witch section, and I sort of like witchy stuff, and you know, Harry Potter and Charmed and like fantasy stuff. So I was really interested. I was like, that's a really nice sort of like sprinkle of something that I think would sort of like change things up for me. So I got that book. We're gonna see what that's like. And then I was with like my friend and her friend, and I was talking about how boring a lot of these like plot points are in the books, and we literally sort of mapped out our own trilogy series, and it was so good. Honestly, if I knew like how to write a book and I was actually interested in writing a book, it would be very good. It would be so good. Yeah, y'all would love it. It would be a New York Times bestseller for sure, but it's not really my thing, you know? So yeah, I said all that to say, I don't know if I will be going to this holiday party tonight. Gosh, I was talking all of that crap only to find out that my meeting doesn't start for another 15 minutes. Honestly, I think I'm the problem. Today was a really weird day though, I have to say, because I thought I lost my wallet. And I was starting to freak out and panic. And I was like, I'm gonna do another check of my apartment. And I was like thinking maybe I left it in my car. Turns out that it was in the pocket of my little fleece thing the whole time. So yeah, that's today. Well. The last few days have been very cozy, comfy. Haven't really wanted to talk much. I did have plans today with a friend to go to the library, the New York Public Library, and just like be bookish. But she actually said she don't want to go all the way out there, so I'm okay with that. And we're instead going to go to this restaurant called Cafe Movidor in Williamsburg. And then I think I'm gonna pop over to Lower East Side to pick up this shirt that I ordered. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. But I just wanted to start the video and actually speak to the camera and not look like a troll. Yeah? All right. We've sort of got a fuzzy hair moment going on, but I'm talking and I actually do need to head out. So let's get this party started. Oh, real quick. Earlier today, like I went out to get like my oil change and everything. And every time, like, I really hate the fact that I have to maintain a car. But like said in the most like humble way, like I'm super grateful to have the car for sure, but it's moments like that when you do work on it, when you have to like pay to do things to it or upkeep it, where I'm like, I need to get my money's worth out of this vehicle. Because sometimes I do like to like take the train, take public transit. Well, I don't like to take the train. I just take public transit, buses mainly, to get around, because I'm like, it's New York, you need to drive everywhere. But it's always like after those moments where I do like a maintenance thing on the car, where I'm like, it's time to ride around. We ride around, we getting it, we using this car to go from point A to point B and everywhere in between. So
your eyes tell me that you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree.
Oh my gosh, we had such a great time at Cafe Mogador. I tried this new dish. Well, I tried the lamb shank with a different sauce. This is spicy green herb sauce, and it was incredible. Honestly, best thing I ever had. So if you are ever in New York and go to Cafe Mogador in Williamsburg, I highly recommend the lamb shank with the green sauce. Yeah, we just hung out there and just talked, just caught up with each other, and then I headed to Ray to pick up the shirt that I got during their like Black Friday sale. Did y'all do a lot of Black Friday shopping? I didn't. I just got underwear. Well, not just, but for the most part, like that was the main thing. Underwear. So that's how like my year's going. But I got that, and then I got this shirt. I don't have a lot of like long sleeve shirts, and I'm not someone that likes to layer. So I thought that I would get this. They had like a 50% off their entire site. And so I got this shirt. Hopefully, I feel like it's fairly simple, but I do like the keyhole bit. Maybe I'll try it on, see how it fits. Hopefully it does. Yeah, I think I'll do that. All right, this is it. Honestly, I feel like Mrs. Claus with this shirt. It's really festive. It's really like a festive green. I don't own anything that's like super deep green like this, so I actually really like it. It fits really good. The quality of it feels really nice. Not a bad purchase. I feel like sometimes when I get stuff from Ray, it's like the fit is not the best. But this is really nice. Really simple, but has a nice unique detail to it. So not mad at it. Not mad at all. But it's Saturday. I'm like so shocked by the time, and I haven't edited any of this like part 2 footage, so I am going to close out the vlog. And wow, you know what I realized? I don't have my Christmas tree up yet. I should do that one of these days. Maybe this week I'll get my Christmas tree up, because then I also have like really exciting plans next weekend that I sort of want to have. I sort of need the tree. So hopefully that'll get done this week. Honestly, I don't know why I don't really feel like in the mood to put it up, but I'm sure once I do put it up, I'm gonna really love it. So hope you all had a great first week of December. Thanks for joining me and watching. I've seen like some of the comments, some of my friends, hi, and some subscribers who are commenting, so I appreciate anyone who's watching these vlogs, and Hope you all have a great week. Bye.